How Barry White tried to warn Luther Vandross of Clive Davis and his lust for men. In the glitzy world of music, where fame and fortune often come with a hidden price, few stories remain as compelling and enigmatic as the behind-the-scenes interactions between legendary artists. Today, we delve into a tale that combines talent, intrigue, and the complexities of the music industry. This is the story of how Barry White tried to warn Luther Vandross about Clive Davis and his controversial reputation. Welcome to How Barry White Tried to Warn Luther Vandross of Clive Davis and his lust for men. Barry White, the maestro of love ballads, and Luther Vandross, the silky smooth voice of romance, were two giants in the world of soul and R&B. Their paths crossed in an industry ruled by influential figures like Clive Davis, a man known for his keen eye for talent and his ability to shape careers. But behind the polished veneer of the music business lay a web of secrets and personal struggles that would shape the destinies of these iconic artists. The rise of Barry White. Barry White, born Barry Eugene Carter on September 12, 1944, in Galveston, Texas, rose to fame in the 1970s with his deep, velvety voice and romantic ballads. Known for hits like "Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe," and "You're the First, the Last, My Everything." White's music became synonymous with love and passion. White's success was no accident. He had a unique talent for blending lush orchestral arrangements with soulful lyrics, creating a sound that resonated with millions. But beyond his musical genius, Barry White was also a man of wisdom and experience, navigating the treacherous waters of the music industry with a keen sense of caution. In an interview, Barry White said, "In this business, you gotta watch your back. Not everyone is what they seem, and sometimes the people you trust the most can be the ones who bring you down." As White's career soared, he became acutely aware of the darker aspects of the industry, including the personal lives and hidden agendas of its most powerful players. One such figure was Clive Davis, a legendary music executive with a reputation for discovering and nurturing some of the biggest talents in music history. Clive Davis, the man behind the curtain. Clive Davis, born April 4, 1932, in Brooklyn, New York, is a name that commands respect and admiration in the music industry. As the head of major record labels like Columbia and Arista Records, Davis played a pivotal role in shaping the careers of countless artists, from Janis Joplin and Bruce Springsteen to Whitney Houston and Alicia Keys. Davis's ability to identify and develop talent is legendary. His influence in the music world is immense, and his decisions have launched the careers of many superstars. But with great power comes great scrutiny, and Davis's personal life and professional methods have often been subjects of controversy. Over the years, rumors and whispers circulated about Davis's private life, particularly regarding his sexuality. While Davis himself has been open about his bisexuality in later years, during the peak of his career, such revelations were often kept under wraps. The secrecy and speculation surrounding his personal life added another layer of complexity to his professional relationships. The Warning. Luther Vandross, born April 20, 1951, in New York City, was another prodigious talent discovered and promoted by Clive Davis. With a voice that could melt hearts and lyrics that spoke to the soul, Vandross quickly became a sensation in the world of R&B and soul music. His hits like "Never Too Much" and "Dance with My Father" earned him a place among the greats. As Vandross's star rose, he found himself in the orbit of Barry White, who had already navigated the complex and often perilous landscape of the music industry. White, recognizing Vandross's immense talent and potential, took it upon himself to offer guidance and, more importantly, a warning. According to sources close to both artists, Barry White cautioned Vandross about the potential pitfalls of working closely with Clive Davis. White's warning was twofold. He spoke of the industry's exploitative nature and hinted at Davis's personal predilections, advising Vandross to be wary of getting too entangled. Deep, resonant voice. "Luther, you've got a gift. Don't let anyone take advantage of that. Be careful who you trust, especially in this business. And watch out for Clive. He's got his ways, and you need to protect yourself." The price of integrity. Despite the warning, Vandross continued to work closely with Davis, who played a significant role in his rise to fame. The relationship between Vandross and Davis was complex, marked by mutual respect and a shared passion for music, but also by underlying tensions and unspoken concerns. As Vandross's star rose, he found himself in the orbit of Barry White, who had already navigated the complex and often perilous landscape of the music industry. White, recognizing Vandross's immense talent and potential, took it upon himself to offer guidance and, more importantly, a warning. According to sources close to both artists, Barry White cautioned Vandross about the potential pitfalls of working closely with Clive Davis. White's warning was twofold. He spoke of the industry's exploitative nature and hinted at Davis's personal predilections, advising Vandross to be wary of getting too entangled. Deep, resonant voice. "Luther, you've got a gift. Don't let anyone take advantage of that. Be careful who you trust, especially in this business, and watch out for Clive. He's got his ways, and you need to protect yourself." The price of integrity. Despite the warning, Vandross continued to work closely with Davis, who played a significant role in his rise to fame. The relationship between Vandross and Davis was complex, marked by mutual respect and a shared passion for music, but also by underlying tensions and unspoken concerns. For Vandross, the price of navigating this relationship was high. While he achieved incredible success, his personal life remained shrouded in secrecy and speculation. Vandross, like Davis, kept his private life private, never publicly addressing his sexuality. This veil of secrecy took a toll on Vandross, who struggled with loneliness and the pressures of maintaining his public image. Friends and colleagues. Luther was a private person. He focused on his music and kept his personal life away from the spotlight. But it was clear that the pressures and expectations of the industry weighed heavily on him. Barry White's warning to Vandross was a reflection of his own experiences and the harsh realities of the music industry. White understood the sacrifices and compromises often demanded by the business, and his advice was rooted in a desire to protect Vandross from similar hardships. Legacy and reflection. Barry White and Luther Vandross both left indelible marks on the world of music. Their voices, their songs, and their legacies continue to inspire and resonate with fans around the globe. But their stories also serve as a reminder of the personal costs of fame and the complexities of the music industry. In reflecting on their lives, we see two artists who remained true to their craft, despite the challenges and pressures they faced. Barry White's wisdom and Luther Vandross's talent were a powerful combination, but even they could not escape the shadows cast by the industry's demands.